Good morning, guys, and welcome to another episode in the Summer Shredding series. This series is almost cluing up. It is October the 15th, which means I am 1 week out today from the Summer Shredding Championship next Sunday. We leave for Houston on Wednesday, so yeah, things are getting very close. I am currently 205.5 pounds. So weight is stalling a little bit. I was hoping to be a little lighter, but it is what it is. We're drying up and looking better, so that's the main thing. Like I said, we're just coming in at a weight that looks the best for me, so it doesn't really matter as long as I'm under 207, which is the cutoff. So with that said, I'm kind of in a rush here. I'm going to take Kobe. Hey, bud. Come back, get my first meal of the day, get a haircut. Then I have a massage appointment, and then we're going to Pure to train, and we're going to film all that. So that is going to be a chest and back session later on today, and then I'll show you guys the rest of the meals. So with that said, I'm in a depletion phase right now. My coach sent me a full meal plan right up until the show. So I am not eating very much right now, and I'll show you guys all of that in this video. We're roughly on 245 proteins, 70 carb just from greens, and roughly 45 fat. Those are my macros right now, and that is the depletion phase from Friday to Tuesday, and then we're going to start carbing up on Wednesday. I'm actually doing some fasted cardio right now. It's not normally something I do, but because I'm not eating very much right now on poverty macros, I like to prolong my eating a little bit and then just eat more of my food later in the day, which helps me stay full later in the day and just prolong it in the morning. So something that works for me when I don't have many calories to work with. I don't think there's much benefit to doing fasted cardio, but if it's convenient and it's something that you want to do, then by all means do it. The main thing is just to get your cardio in for the day. So this is my first round of cardio this morning. I'll probably take them out again this evening and aim for 15,000 steps for today, and that will be my cardio. Alright guys, so back from the first round of cardio and just frying up my first meal of the day here quickly before I head out. And we have 6 ounces of chicken breast and 200 grams of green beans, quarter teaspoon of salt, and a half a tablespoon of olive oil. So that is the first meal of today. It isn't much, and that's because we're depleting. So it is what it is. I'm going to have 4 meals today, so that's meal number 1, and I'll show you the next one when I get back. Alright guys, so back from the haircut, all fresh for Houston, and now just cooking up meal number 2 for the day. I just got back from the store, bought $22 worth of zucchini. Shit is expensive, but I love zucchini. I've actually never had it in my preps before, but tried it with olive oil and the salt, and it's absolutely amazing. So that's what I'll be eating for the next few days. Zucchini, spinach, and green beans are the greens that I'm using. Okay, so here is meal number 2. We have roughly 300 grams of zucchini, 6 ounces of chicken, a quarter teaspoon of salt, and half a tablespoon of olive oil. And then we have 1 Ninja Creamy. So I've done this Ninja Creamy up just with 1 scoop of the Beyond Yourself Isolate protein powder. It's chocolate peanut butter. So that only has 120 calories and 27 protein. So I just mixed that with water and froze it and then put it in the creamy. So it's basically just a regular shake with water, which is great because it still is like ice cream. It tastes amazing. So I'm glad that I get to eat that during this depletion phase. A little something to look forward to. So yeah, this is meal number 2 for the depletion. I'm also drinking 8 liters of water every single day for this depletion phase as well. And then toward the end, the water will get tapered down as we dry out into the show. Okay, so here is meal number 2. We have roughly 300 grams of zucchini, 6 ounces of chicken, a quarter teaspoon of salt. Alright guys, so we just finished up at the massage. I'm currently in my car eating the third meal, pre-workout meal of today. So we have roughly 150 gram of zucchini, 6 ounces of chicken, a half teaspoon of salt, and a half tablespoon of olive oil, and a half a cup of rice. So the rice is the only good carb source that I get right now, so I just get half a cup of rice per day until Wednesday. Pit stop to pick up my pre-workout for today. So we have black coffee because for the entire peak week we don't have any artificial sweeteners, so usually I'd have a pre-workout powder or a white monster, but both of those have artificial sweeteners in them, so I just have the black coffee all peak week, which at this point in prep, black coffee tastes pretty good. So out in Burlington right now, that's why I had to take this meal with me. Finish the massage, gonna get this meal down, and then we're gonna head to the gym to do chest and back. All my joints are cracking. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old or because I'm drying out. Hopefully it's because I'm drying out. So yeah guys, this is the last workout before we start. The next week is a different type of workout, so I'm going to be doing roughly 70% of what I normally do, and it's a little bit of a different routine for peak week, but not much is changing, but definitely going to around 70% because we don't want to push too hard leading into the show. So this is the last workout that I'm actually pushing myself. So we're going to do chest and back. Start off with this hammer press here. Feeling pretty good, a little tired, a little depleted. Don't have many carbs in me, but I'm gonna get through this workout and then get to the rest of peak week. Six and a half liters down, 1.5 liters to go. So up next, we're gonna do the Panada machine decline press. I'm gonna hold it right here, almost like a hammer press. I'm just gonna target the lower chest. When I come to Pure, switch up the workouts quite a bit, but I do really like this machine, so do this one, and then we're gonna do a fly, and then probably move on to back from there. Fatiguing right now. I have waves throughout the day, and I was feeling pretty good before I came here, and now that I'm here, even after the coffee and my meal, I'm just feeling a little tired, but the weight's still going good. I'm still pushing the weight, so that's the main thing. So just gotta get through this workout, get to the next week, and I'll be worth it. Moving on the back, guys, we're gonna do row machine here. So it's basically reenacting a dumbbell row, bent over dumbbell row. We're using this machine here for that. It's a low row, exactly like I do on a bench with a dumbbell. You get a good stretch on the lat, and then haul the elbow into your hip and squeeze up. And just make sure you get that big lat stretch when you go down, and then elbow into the hip, squeeze up.
Now we got me royalty. Now we got me
Alright guys, so that sums up that workout. Very exhausting, but we got it done. And yeah, we're just gonna keep pushing now for the next week. So just finished up a little bit of posing there, physique update. I'm gonna head home, get the last. Well, actually, I'm gonna head home, take Kobe out, do my last session of cardio, and get my last meal in for the day. Up for work tomorrow, I work Tuesday and Wednesday morning. We're flying out to Houston on Wednesday evening. So just back from the gym. I'm gonna quickly do up a Ninja Creamy here now. So this one is just ANS Hydro Whey. It's a vanilla protein. Just has the same thing as the other one, about 120 calories and 25 grams of protein. Just gonna do this one up. Just a quick protein meal before I head out with Kobe for the last session of cardio today. And then when I come back, I'll make up the last meal and go to bed because I am exhausted. Ready to go for another one? I think Kobe loves it when I'm on prep because he gets all the exercise. Alright guys, there we have the final meal of today, which is 150 grams of zucchini, 5 ounces of chicken breast, a quarter teaspoon of salt, and a half a tablespoon of olive oil. So that's all I'm eating for this depletion phase. It isn't much, but that's what it takes to get stage lean. So it is what it is right now. I'm going to be doing this, like I said, for the next 2 days. Then the carb up starts on Wednesday, so I'm really looking forward to how my body looks when I start putting the carbs in my system after this depletion phase. I'm just going to get this meal in me. I'm exhausted right now. Eat this meal, head to bed, and the next video will be flying to Houston. So yeah, gonna show you guys this entire week and gonna end it there. So hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe so I can keep doing these videos. I'll see you in the next one.